Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you haven't already, please subscribe, maybe like the video, go watch some of the others, support the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you what I've been up to this week, doing lots of Christmas snails, and let's get into the video. I'm just pushing back cuticles, as always, my favourite thing to do. Gonna do that on every finger. Oh, why am I out of breath? Spread that up for you. Get rid of them crusty dusties. Pardon me. I just ate my dinner. I'm trying to squeeze everything into my day. I'm now using my e-file, going left, from right to left, pushing back the cuticle and exfoliating it, not putting too much pressure on the nail bed, but just pushing the cuticle back, getting all that crusty dusty skin off. And then I'll put my e-file in reverse and go back the other way, like so. Is anyone else going nuts with the whole Christmas thing? I'm so tired. It's just the days are never ending, but I still find time for you guys. I think I've got 8 subscribers now. Woo! Anyway, I'm going around cutting off the bits of skin I couldn't get rid of with the e-file, and I'm noticing that my cuticle nippers are in need of a refresh. I need to get some new ones. And after that, I'm going around with the e-file again, just getting off the last of the skin that I couldn't get off with the clippers, and just any little bits that are still sticking up, I'm just going to get those off. And I'll let you watch this for a bit whilst I eat some more food. Going to go in with my e-file. Before that, I am just trimming the nails down a little bit. Some of them are long, some of them are short. She had her nails done somewhere else a little while ago because she was not staying in town, and she's come back to me, and some of them are broken because they put nasty products on her and they're all chipped and horrible, but I'm here to save her. So I'm just sorting out the free edge, getting that nice and tidy, and getting her nails all around the same length. She has to keep them quite short because she's actually a basketball player. I've got lots of interesting clients that do all different types of things. It is really interesting. But anyway, going in with my e-file now with a sanding band, just to buff the surface of the nail very lightly, going over it, almost just tickling it, just to get rid of the shine, so that the gel polish, I think I'm going to do a Biab base actually, but just so that can adhere, has something to grab onto. And once I've done that, I'm going in with a different pair of nippers because the other ones weren't sharp enough. And then I'm going to wipe her nail bed with some alcohol, and as always, pushing the cuticles back even more, getting in the sidewalls, getting all of that dust out, because as you know, and I say it all the time, dust is not our friend. Dust be gone. I don't know why I find it so satisfying. I just think the nail looks so nice, even just like this. But anyway, going in with my Biab, I must have forgot to press record, so I've done the little finger already. But as you can see, it's like I'm scrubbing it into the nail. It's a really thin layer to start off with. This is a gel bottle Biab I'm using, so you don't use a base coat. Your base coat is the Biab. So I'm just kind of scrubbing it into the nail bed, making sure it gets into where I've kind of buffed it, getting into all those pores, and rubbing it in, making sure every part of the nail is fully covered, but it is a thin layer. So I'm going to do this, and then we're going to stick it into the lamp, I know normally I say you do a thin layer and that's your slip layer, but that's not the case here. This is more like our base coat. We're using it as a base coat because that's what it says to do. I have seen a lot of people use this product and they put rubber base, or they use the Gel Bottles base coat, but it does say on the instructions and on the website that this is what you're meant to do, and this is what I've been doing with this product for the last 2 years, and it's never steered me wrong. So I'm not, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I hadn't really seen many videos about this product until I had a look recently when I decided to start my channel, because when I first started using Biab there weren't any videos, and luckily there's a lovely nail tech that lives near me. Her name is Millie, and she taught me how to use Biab, and I've been doing it how she taught me, and now I'm showing you. So here I am going in with my slip layer. We've got our base, it's been in the lamp for 60 seconds, and now I'm going in with a slip layer. I am going to be doing this quite thinly. I don't think I am going with a big bead like I normally do, because if you saw the thumbnail, there is a kind of a large piece of glitter that I'm going to encapsulate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a thin layer of Biab to begin with, then I'm going to apply my colour, and then I'm going to put this chunky piece of glitter, and then I'm going to put another layer of clear Biab over the top. So we don't want this layer to be too thick, otherwise her nails are going to be very chunky, and we don't want chunky nails because chunky nails chip. But I'll leave you to watch the rest of this application, and I'll be back soon. I just thought I'd jump back in and tell you what it is that I'm doing here. So although we're not doing a thick layer, I still like to turn it upside down, and this is just so the product can level out and fill in any like little lumps and bumps. She did have some like indentations in her nails where this salon had pushed the e-file in a little bit too much, so I was just trying to eradicate that, so when we put our gel polish on it is nice and even. You can see I'm putting my thumb up. I'm telling her to put her thumb in flat so it doesn't run to the sides. If you see my other Biab video, I'll go into in-depth why I do that. So then going on to the next nail, and I will bugger off now and actually be quiet for a minute. I'm now going in with our colour, which is Forest from Geely. Absolutely, it's like the perfect Christmas tree green, in my opinion. Really love it. If you did want to buy any of the Geely products, I do have a little cheeky discount code. It's Becca10. If you put that in at the checkout, you'll save some pennies. I'll leave it in the description, but I'll let you watch some more. my colour. I did 2 coats of that forest, and I cured it in the lamp for, you only have to do 30 seconds, but I did 60 because, better safe than sorry. And now, because it's Christmas, we have to have some glitter, so I'm using this gorgeous, I just think it looks so gorgeous on top of here. It's called Emerald Unicorn, to add a little bit of that festive magic. I do just do 1 coat of this quite sparingly because we don't want to hide that lovely green underneath. And now for the pistol resistant, or whatever the hell it is. I bet I've said that wrong. Put in these glitter stars, just the one, because understated. Not everybody wants gaudy nails like me. So I'm just using a little bit of, I think I was using a little bit of rubber base, maybe that, or a crystal adhesive, I'm not sure, either would work, just to freeze that in place. To freeze that in place, so that when I do go over it with my clear Biab, it doesn't move, and I want to make sure they're all in the exact spot, the right way up. And after I've got them in the perfect place, I'll put them in the lamp for 60 seconds to make sure they're not going to budge, and then I'm going to come in now with my clear Biab from G Elite. So I'm going over everything, just kind of rubbing it in first, and then I'll probably put a little extra blob over the star, and then I'll feather it out afterwards just to make sure it's nice and smooth. You can see here I'm just feathering out the Biab after I've put a blob of it around the star, just making sure there's no sharp corners and that it is kind of encapsulated. We don't want to go too heavy on this because we don't want our nails to be really thick, but just want to make sure that that star's not going to get caught in a hair or anything. And I'll always flip it upside down to make sure that we've got a nice curve rather than it being flat. Once the Biab's been applied and cured, I then go in with my top coat. I'm using the 2-in-1 from G Elite, so you can use it as a base coat or as a top coat. It's nice to have on the desk because then you don't have to have loads of bottles, so I'm always using that because I'm lazy to go and get something else. You do have to wipe it though because it can be used as a base coat. It's got a sticky layer, but it is still super shiny. I love it. And once I've finished that, I'm going to apply some cuticle oil. I have also added at the end of this video a few of the other sets that I've done in this Christmas period, just because I don't know if anyone would be interested in watching me do the same thing over and over again, this process with my clients. I thought I'd do it a couple of times so you could see my prep and how I apply Biab, but I'm not sure how interested anyone's going to be. If you're enjoying them, let me know and I'll keep making them. Just thought I'd say, how cool are these little triangles so you can shake your glitters back into their containers and not waste them. I saw them, I think, on Amazon for like a set of 3, and I've seen them on like other nail websites, and you'll get a set of 3 or 1 or 2 and they're like $5 or something. I got these on eBay and I got a packet of I think about 50 of them and it was £1. So yeah, get yourself some of those, save your glitters. I'm going in with my hand massage after I've applied the cuticle oil. Everybody loves this bit. Pulling on all the fingers, pushing all the pressure points, getting all that tension out, and rubbing in some lotion in the process. I wish someone would do this for me because my hands are tired at the end of the day, especially now I'm so busy at Christmas. I'm not complaining though, I'm loving it. I love meeting lots of people and seeing all of my regulars. And obviously in January everyone's going to be quiet because we're all going to be poor, so I've got to save as much money now as I can and enjoy. Anyway, here I am. I think I've said this in one of my other videos, that once I've applied moisturiser and cuticle oil, so I can get a nice picture, I like to rub off the nails because otherwise they look all matte and clammy. But how gorgeous is that? Look at that flecks of the glitter. I love it. And now I'm going to show you some of my other sets. This is another client I saw this week. That was the set she had before, which was gorgeous, no chipping. And this is what she had afterwards. These will all be posted on my Instagram if you haven't seen them, and all the details of the products I've used will be on there. Here's another one, some encapsulated glitter, some festive glitters. These are really cute. I enjoyed these. And then we've got some red nails, some abstracts, I guess you'd call them. Well done if you've made it this far. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a lovely Christmas. Love you. Bye. You can also follow me on Instagram